Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the very first episode of Fashion Friday. This is a new series on the channel where each week we are going to be taking a look at 10 car designs to help you spice up your Rocket League garage. This week we've got the love child of the Octane and the ZSR, and that is the Twinzer. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the designs. Our first design is named Wildfire, which is a very flashy but surprisingly cheap design. You are starting things off with the orange streak wave, which on Steam is going to run you 1 key. We're going to be pairing those with the HIRO wheels. These are default or unpainted, and those will run for about half a key. A black Twinzer is going to be the painted Twinzer of choice. You're going to be seeing a lot of these in today's video, and that's because it's a very cheap, clean, and versatile item. For our boost, we are going to be going with a freebie, and that is the red flamethrower. And finally, for our trail, we're going to be picking up a blazer, very cheap item, and that's going to run us about 25 cents. So that wraps up our design at under 4 keys, and here are the colors for you on screen. Harmony is the second design in today's video, and it's rightfully named so because it is pairing the least popular color in Rocket League, which is burnt sienna or bronze, with titanium white, which is the most popular color in Rocket League. The centerpiece is going to be the very nice and clean white Troika wheels, which run for a single key. For the decal, we are going with the Trace Racer. This one's a freebie because it is one of the standard Twinzer decals. Again, we are going with the black Twinzer, and on Steam that runs for 2 keys. For the boost, we are going with the white glitch at a price tag of also 2 keys. Finally, we are pairing that with a white trail, and that is the titanium white laser wave at half a key. Now the paint finishes give a nice touch. We're going with the brushed metal, which can be found in the Supersonic Fury DLC, and the secondary is an anodized paint finish, which runs for about 1.5 keys. The Tiger is the third design in today's video. It starts off with the streamlined decal, which we use to create a nice animated tiger effect, and on Steam that decal runs for 14 keys. For the wheels, we're definitely going to need something that's black and orange, so the orange HIROs at half a key are a perfect fit in this design. Once again, that super clean black Twinzer adds 2 keys to the price tag. This is one of the few designs where I think we do need a topper. We are going with the default Wildcat ears. Those are going to be very cheap and should only run you about 25 cents. For the boost, I like the look of the Sienna Helios. The color matches up with the body of the car, but at the same time the animation is very similar to that of our decal. Finally, our last piece is going to be the Sienna Tachyon Trail, and that's going to run us half a key. Our fourth design is named Red Alert, and this is a submission by Not Frosty. The design starts off with the 20XX, which has a price tag of about 12 keys on Steam. We switch things up on our Twinzer. We're going with a crimson one, and that's a cheap addition at only 1 key. Crimson Metalworks fit the design of black and red, and it's also a surprisingly cheap item at only 1 key. For the boost, we're going with something you might not expect, and that is the burnt sienna glitch. It's nice because it's an uncommon item, but at the same time there's a surprising amount of crimson in this boost. The final addition is going to be another Tachyon Trail, one of my favorites, and in crimson it only costs half a key. Our next design is called Rover, and it's named so because it reminds me of a space buggy. The centerpiece is going to be the purple MERIDIAN wheels. They give us a nice mix of purple, grey, and black to play with, and on Steam these wheels cost around 1 key. For the decal, we are going to be needing a grey Twinzer, which also will cost us 1 key. Our next 3 items are all going to be freebies. We start with our decal, and it is one of the stock Twinzer decals, and that is the AWD. For the boost, we're going with the standard purple because it also has a nice touch of grey in that design. And finally, for the trail, the classic has a solid purple which fits our design. Psionics is the name of the next design, and this is a submission by Fab M. It's named so obviously because the centerpiece is going to be the Psionics wheels, which have a great mix of colors to play with, and they only run for around 33 cents on Steam. Now because the Psionics wheels have a hint of a lightning effect to them, we are pairing this with a purple Future Shock decal, which will only cost us 1 key. We're going with a white Twinzer in this design, and that's going to run us around 4 keys on Steam. For the boost, we are going with the pink lightning, and that should only cost us 1 key. And finally for the trail, we're going with lightning yet again, and that should cost us half a key. Our next design is named Dust Storm. The centerpiece is going to be the Stormwatch decal, and you're probably used to seeing this decal used as a water theme, but you can mix up things and go with a brown dusty theme. And this black market decal on Steam will run you about 8 keys. For the wheels, we are going with ones that aren't too common, and those are the Burnt Sienna Visionary wheels, which cost half a key. Our painted Twinzer is going to come in black, and we should know by now that this costs 2 keys on Steam. For the boost, a great fit is the Sandstorm boost, and this can be found in the Chaos Run DLC. Finally for the trail, not many of the Burnt Sienna ones fit, so I decided to instead opt for the black Tachyon trail, costing us half a key. Zebra Stripes is the name of our next design. This one's going to start off with the Illuminata wheels at half a key, and these give us an interesting mix of saffron, crimson and grey to play with. Our decal of choice is another freebie, and that one is named Stripes. We are going for a grey Twinzer in this design with the price tag of a single key. For the boost, I am going with one that once used to be very popular, but sadly we don't see it that much anymore, and that's going to be the Toon Smoke, costing us around half a key. Our final addition is going to be the Crimson Tachyon trail to sort of match with that hint of crimson on the wheel, and the trail's going to run us half a key. Now finally, to add some spice to the design, I decided to go with the zebra paint finish on both the primary and the accent, and this is a very cheap paint finish which will cost you around half a key. Spider-Man is our next design, and we got the help of Fab M on this one. The centerpiece is going to be the Arachnophobia decal, which will run us half a key. I felt the design of the Aeromage wheels fits with that of the decal, and in Cobalt those wheels will cost you 1 key. We're then going to be needing a Cobalt Twinzer, and it has the same price tag at 1 key. For the boost, we need something that resembles spiderwebs, so we are going with a Grey Magic Missile, and that will cost us half a key. For the trail, we are keeping to the spiderweb theme, and we're going with a white Laser Wave, which will also cost us half a key. Our final design for today is the Raijin, and it's simply named so because those wheels are going to be the centerpiece of the design. They've got an interesting mix of orange, pink and sky blue, and on Steam these default unpainted wheels go for half a key. Our decal of choice is a freebie, and that one's going to be the Radium Twinzer decal. We're going with another black octane in this design, costing us 2 keys. For the boost, I like the mix of pink and black that can be found on the pink Blast Ray. Finally, to match the orange in the wheel, we are going with the Friction Trail, which costs us 25 cents. My final suggestion for this design is the use of the straight line paint finish. It can be fantastic to add some spice to a very simple decal, or it can even be used in place of a decal. So that is a wrap of the 10 beautiful Twinzer designs in today's video. You can let me know in the comments what you thought was your favorite design, as well as what car you would like to see in next week's Fashion Friday. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.